Hello and welcome to a very special unboxing today. You obviously clicked on this video because of the thumbnail, and it is not clickbait because I actually recently purchased a new Chanel bag directly from the boutique, which is something that I've said I would probably never do, but first lesson is never say never. I'm so excited to show you all this unboxing. This bag has been on my wish list for many years, and I honestly gave up on it because it is such a hard bag to get. So if you love handbag lifestyle type of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and let's just jump into this video. I'm actually waiting a couple weeks after I've purchased this just to really let it like sink in and for me to just enjoy the fact that I now have this special piece in my collection. So this is a very big bag for a small box, but what's really cool is that my sales associate included this little chain link adjuster so I can shorten the chain length of this bag, which is so helpful. But honestly, I don't think I'll be using it that much, but just having it on hand is really nice. So this is the size of the box, and it is so cutely packaged as it always is. And I'm just gonna hold it while I unbox it. Oh my gosh, it's like my baby. And honestly, I was hesitant if I wanted to even film this video because I know the sentiment around Chanel, their price increases. I do not agree with the price increases at all, along with the frequency of their increases. However, if you are a bag enthusiast, bag collector, you will understand why I could not let this piece go. So I already kind of opened it, but I repackaged it just for this video. But moment of truth, this is the dust bag that it comes in. I have a Chanel plastic flap, as most of you probably know, and that has a very separate type of dust bag, but for anything that isn't a classic flap, I believe they come in this dust bag now. And this is also my first Chanel purchase since they introduced the microchip, so that was kind of a cool experience to go through as well. I made an account on Chanel and like they linked the bag to my account, which is pretty cool. But the moment you've been waiting for, are you ready? Internally screaming because I do not want to blow your headphones out, but oh my gosh. Everybody, please meet the latest addition to my handbag collection. This is the Chanel mini square flap. She is black lambskin with champagne gold hardware, which is the only gold hardware I would want from Chanel. And she is just so freaking stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay, I still have the sticker on the logo because I just can't get over like taking that off just yet, but I will, don't worry, I will. They did have the strap nicely wrapped up for me when I first got it. You could watch like the actual real unboxing on my YouTube shorts or on TikTok, Instagram Reels. I'm pretty sure I plastered it everywhere because I am just so excited about this bag. But this is what she looks like. This is my first Chanel lambskin piece, so I am a little bit nervous. However, because it's black, I feel a little bit more comfortable with that fact. And the inside is quite spacious, and honestly what sold it for me is that I have an iPhone 14 Pro and it freaking fits inside. Literally once I did that, I was like, I'm sold, because I have never seen one of these in person before, especially in the boutique. They've always told me like, oh, we're sold out, like we don't know when we're gonna get shipments in of the black one in particular. So I never even cared to look at any of the colored mini square flaps. But the moment I did the phone test and it fit, it was an immediate yes for me. So this bag actually holds quite a bit. And for those of you who are new here, I am a collector of mini bags specifically. I have a mini bag obsession. However, the key thing is that it has to be a functional mini bag. So this checks all the boxes for me. With like any mini Chanel bag, the chain length is typically really long. However, I love the way this chain length is on my frame. I'm 5'2" for reference. And again, my sales associate did kindly include that little chain adjuster, so I could make this a little shoulder bag if I wanted to. I don't know why I'm out of breath right now. I'm just so excited. Just like holding this piece in my hand, it's still kind of a shock, honestly. Just a little pocket on the back like the classic flaps. I honestly don't think I'm gonna put my phone there because I do not want to damage this, but like receipts and like anything small definitely can go in here. And I was very surprised by this bag because there is an interior pocket. I'll have like a closer up b-roll of it. There's two interior pockets. One has a zipper and one does not. Okay, just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna peel off the sticker. So One sec. This always gives me anxiety. I almost feel like I need a breather in between filming this video just because I'm just so taken aback from how I even have this piece and how it came to be. It was so random. I was just browsing in the boutiques. I also haven't been purchasing any luxury goods recently until literally the day I got this. I also ended up getting like a Louis Vuitton key charm, which you've probably seen on YouTube Shorts or my Instagram, TikTok. I usually post on there a lot, so you probably saw that. I have not purchased anything luxury because nothing has been really catching my eye, and believe it or not, this was one of the pieces I've had on my original handbag wish list. I've always wanted a mini square flap in particular because the rectangular ones just don't look as good on my frame, and I just love the square shape for some reason. And I don't know what it is, but I purchased this at the same boutique that I purchased my classic flap from. And another weird observation is that any bag that I purchased from that mall in particular, I have kept the bags and like am obsessed with them. They're forever bags in my collection. So I don't know what it is about the juju at that one specific mall, but I could not pass this up. Again, this is my first lambskin piece, so if you have any tips on lambskin, or at least Chanel lambskin, let me know in the comments below. I have spoken to a handful of friends who do have a lambskin Chanel and they love them so much. It's definitely not as delicate as like my Fendi Peekaboo, for example. So I will definitely do a little wear and tear video like maybe 6 months down the line. In the meantime, I'm so excited to use this bag. It is so perfect. It fits perfectly into my lifestyle. And obviously I love that it is a mini bag, and I could definitely just wear this more casually than I can my medium classic flap. And I know you all are thinking like, Emily, what about the quality? Like, why didn't you just buy this secondhand? First off, it is pretty difficult to find a black square flap that's in really good condition that isn't the same price as retail, or more honestly. There were a few I saw that were a little bit under retail and it was not in good condition, which also partially impacted my decision as well, because it was either going to be I was going to spend a little bit more on the pre-loved market and get something that is already used, or pay the full price but know that it's brand new coming from the boutique, no issues, no question about authenticity or anything like that. And I do know that there's probably going to be someone wondering like, what about the quality? Isn't Chanel quality going down? And yes, I have seen poor quality bags on a lot of seasonal Chanel bags. However, I was inspecting the crap out of this bag before I purchased it, checking every nook and cranny, checking every stitch, every link on the chain, everything like inside the bag, all of that. And honestly, she looks perfect. I know there have been some outliers where like the flap is crooked, like visibly crooked, but I really made sure that this bag was perfect, because if it wasn't, I would have let it go. But she was perfect, and the color and hardware combo is just unbeatable in my opinion. I love wearing silver jewelry and gold jewelry, so this just pairs beautifully. I can mix metals still. I'm honestly not a fan of the gold that they use for like classic flaps because it's just too much of a yellow gold. So this is perfect for me and my lifestyle. I also want to show you how I'm going to use this to shorten the chain strap because it is so handy. I'm going to decide how short I want to go. We're going to use this handy dandy device. Only the middle moves. This will go in between the chain, and then I secure it by pushing this back up. It's actually really hard to do this when I am trying to record. I'm gonna do that. Now it's nice and secure in there, and that makes the strap a lot shorter. And the last thing I want to show you is what fits inside the square flap. So obviously it is a mini bag. It probably holds a little less than like my mini puzzle bag or my Nano Speedy, but my phone sits pretty flush in here. I also have my Chanel card holder, hand sanitizer. If I really am strapped for space, I do have like these really small individual hand sanitizer packets that I have specifically for like micro mini bags, but this one does fit inside. And then I just have a travel size perfume here and a lippy. So these both fit in here, really comfy. here it is. I don't want to overstuff the bag, but that is everything that fits inside. So again, very functional mini bag, perfect with my lifestyle. And honestly, most of the time I will be holding my phone, but it's nice to know that my phone also fits in my bag. I do anticipate that the leather will soften up over time because it is lambskin, but honestly, I kind of love that look of like a lived-in bag. I love this bag so much, and honestly, I'm about 95% sure that I will not be purchasing any other luxury bags this year, but we'll have to see. There has to be something that like trumps this bag, which is a very high standard. I mean, the only other bag I could think of is a mini Kelly at this point. That's really all I want to complete like my mini bag handbag collection. But honestly, I'm okay buying that in the future because I really do want to enjoy this bag in the meantime. But that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any specific questions about the bag, let me know down below, and definitely stay tuned because I'll probably make like a 3-month, 6-month, and 1-year review of this bag because I really am curious to know what the wear and tear will be. And I'll probably let you know in those videos if I regret buying lambskin or if I would recommend buying lambskin, but only time will tell. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you're notified when that video goes up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!